Play.
Everybody knows what time it is.
Hello there, folks. Crow's calling in, which I can't answer because what's it called? So I can't answer him that way. Anyway, fantastic way to open the show. I'm Mac, aka Mr. Burger. That young lady over there is.
I'm Kira, and I'm sick.
And she will entertain you.
I will entertain you with about like half of my voice right now. I have more than I had yesterday, but I have been sick since probably about Wednesday, and I've just now kind of gotten over it to where I feel like a person again. By the way,
calling Crow now.
No, okay.
Talk to the people, Kira, while I call Crow.
Hail, people. Hail, Soup Can.
What?
And Vovin.
Yeah, apparently so. But you're on the air right now. Do you get the
bro?
Yeah, I'm in the back room.
No, you're not. I don't see it.
Maybe he's in the back room. That's okay, Rabnut. As long as you're here, you know we always like having
Let
you.
me send you another link. Hang on.
You know, don't know if we're gonna have a bunch of people in here, but you know,
hang on.
it is
Keep
what
talking.
it is.
Keep talking, Kira.
I'm doing my best, man. Talking is not my thing, especially right now. Thank you, Rabnut. I will do my best to get better. I have taken 6 different medicines, and I've had over 6 cans of soup in the past 2 days.
All right, there it is, Crow.
A lot of soup. Thank you, Cammy. I would appreciate that. Hopefully, the owl doesn't eat that either. I will try to get my fireplace fixed. So you can
okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. He went off, and then we were just here. We'll see. If we don't, we don't.
That's
so,
okay.
Folks, let's start the show.
Let's go.
Kira's sick. By the way, that old man down there is.
Oh, hang on. Crow.
Oh,
reverb, folks.
Fancy that.
Only the quality effects on this show. Here we go.
Yes. Hi, Jerry. And thank God David D's here. But what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Night is young and the music's high.
I wonder if that could be.
Only song I know. Like obviously I know other songs, but it's like the only song I like recognize.
I don't know who they are. They're not that big over here.
Oh yeah, no.
You can dance, you can jive.
Wow, I think we might have missed the raid, but that's all right.
That's okay.
That's all right. All right, here we go, folks. The answer, of course, is the ABBA Dancing Queen. Oh, here.
Bro, have you ever heard of them?
No, they're not that big over here in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Well, maybe they'll get big soon.
Yeah, those kids got talent. I can't.
They might catch up.
Yeah, they're gonna be a big deal someday. Here we go, folks. Blah, 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 blah,
It could be an
blah,
entire
blah.
musical around their music.
Yeah, that's unlikely to happen.
You never know. What's the name of the artist and title of this song?
Oh, that's not going to be very good for your health.
Yeah, I mean, usually when you give people your heart, you're already dead. But if you're doing it when you're still alive, I mean, you'll be dead shortly after.
Folks, is that the Vitamix health mixture drink you're drinking there, Crow?
No, just lemon water.
I agree. All right then.
Yep.
All right.
I had lemonade earlier.
It's water with lemon
Lemon.
squeezed into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that, but I had lemonade. It's kind of similar.
All right, here we go.
What's
That is, of course, David D's got the answer. David D has been lazing on the job most of the week, but he's promised me he's going to do his solid and get himself together for the show. So I expect no mistakes and to have a completely smooth operation. Here we go. That is,
Would
of course,
it be the same if it was smooth?
no, people would probably die of shock. Could
Yeah.
you read the answer?
We'd
there?
die of shock. It was "Don't Go Breaking My Heart" by Elton John and another person.
Absolutely. Famous for the Chicken Little soundtrack, which is one of my favorite, most underrated cartoons ever. Here we go. Let's see. Moving on to another one. Folks, it's a classic. Classic, I say.
By the way, we're in the 6s, 76, 86, 96, no 6. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
76 at the moment. Can you dig it, folks?
I mean, yeah. I remember that. I had a friend who had that. It was not on PC though. Might have been GameCube.
Yeah, McKid.
By the way, if Crow stops shaving for like 3 days, that's what he ends up looking like. It's magnificent. It's absolutely magnificent.
I look like your mum's mate who runs the feminist bookstore down the road from you.
There you go. Self-confession.
My mom would never be friends with that guy. He's weird.
I was a she. I'm saying I look like an old lesbian.
I mean, you
Look,
know, you
facial hair.
never know. I didn't want to assume.
It's okay.
Indeed.
I assumed for you.
Thank you.
Indeed. A little bit of disco for you. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Again, both David D and I were Hail Emily Kluger.
Hey,
David D and I were both in this band for a brief period of time, but it couldn't control the booger sugar, and we had to leave, put him in rehab for a couple weeks. Here we go.
he does have a problem with getting addicted to things, doesn't he?
He does. You can see David D right there on the end as the bass player. This song is, of course, from surprise, Rabnett got it. Boogeyman, KC and the Sunshine Band. Absolutely.
Hail, One
Absolutely.
Punch Man. Also, Crow Cammy called you you are an old lesbian.
Yes, Tommy knows that well.
Yeah, I just
Hail-
wanted to make sure that you know that it has been reaffirmed.
Hail, Soup Can. Hail, Diva. What is this? How do you pronounce this?
El Devastator. I'm just gonna
El
say
Devastator.
Devastator.
Devastator. All right.
Devastator.
Yep. Don't ruin that movie for me. IT reference. Ha! Here we go. Let's see.
You know, for a while he called it It. He did. For a while he called IT It.
Yeah, I did.
The It crowd.
The It crowd.
The
Actually,
It crowd.
that's the way it was said
The It
on
crowd,
BBC.
Oh.
Miss Nosy.
Never said the It crowd. What is the name of the artist and title of the song? You will
What an
sadly
amazing
not
voice.
be blessed with my singing tonight because it will kill someone.
Wow, what an amazing voice.
You may
It
be
will.
blessed with my singing.
Yeah, that will kill more than one person.
Yep.
You know, I'd like to think so. I really would. I'd like to think he did.
Everybody wants to put me down. They say
I'd like to think that most of my problems, they're pretty much David D's problems. But regardless of that, he got the answer. Queen, somebody to love.
But Soup Can got it first.
Sukan, not messing around. There you go. Let's keep going here with another one. Here we go. We get the last one from the year 1976, and we're gonna do a few questions. Shit. Hang on. I love the new Streamlabs. It's so great. Here's the last one for
That's
1976.
okay, Firefly. It's been a little weird this morning / tonight. So what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
He wants all he can get.
But Beta Bucks Deluxe, you chose to come this time, so that's even better.
Absolutely.
Sorry. You can hear a lot of coughing tonight.
He found us though.
I'm glad he did. We put up
Yeah.
enough signs.
No.
That is my favorite song by him.
Eat the Rich.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great tune. Jesus Christ.
So then we
that
can't legally
was,
say
of course,
that we're a cult.
that was, of course, the Travers. Heaven must be missing an angel. Fantastic. All right, folks. Let's get into a bit of the old.
It wins though, and we're glad it's become original Beta Bucks Deluxe.
Let's get into it. Wow, I really did get confused right there. Let's get into a bit of the promo, shall we?
Is it good?
This great YouTube, quiet you. With this great YouTube channel that you need to sign up for right now. Here we go. Brainwave Bizarre, folks. Brainwave Bizarre. Get on over there and sign up. Give it a like and subscribe. Crow, why don't you drop the link in the chat so David D can spread it around, because we literally only have one mod and he's crazy.
I mean,
folks,
we're also mods, but we're doing the show, so
that is true. Tell us a little bit about Brainwave Bizarre, will you, Crow?
Well, the Brainwave Bizarre is just a whole bunch of questions, a whole bunch of quizzes for you to come and join in, have fun.
Absolutely. Get on over there, give it a like and subscribe. A like and subscribe, will you?
Like it, subscribe it, comment,
Indeedy do.
give it hearts.
And speaking of quiz questions made by Crow, here's a few for you right now.
Thanks, Gary. All right, which band released Hotel California, one of the most iconic rock albums of the decade, in 1976? Was it Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles, Chicago, or Red Speedwagon?
REO
Also
Speedway.
super boring.
I changed the timing on the questions this week.
All right. Let me
You've
go
got
in and
time
get
to read them.
All right, I'm gonna go in and get a bit of music here in a second.
It was the Eagles. I mean, I appreciate what it's done for rock, but it's a very boring song in my opinion.
Actually, folks, we can't actually. Hold on a second here. We can't actually play the Eagles. We can't actually play the Eagles.
Oh, there's their background music. What disco group known for falsetto harmonies released the hit "You Should Be Dancing" in 1976? Casey and the Sunshine Band, the Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire, or the Tramps? With two M's.
Actually, to be honest with you, fuck, I think we already played it. We actually already played it.
What did we play already?
I think, or we're gonna play it. I don't know.
What are we going to play?
Well, that tends to happen here. You know, because we're a super professional live stream.
Quiet, you.
Well, this just proves he doesn't know.
only
He
got
doesn't
so much
know the
voice.
questions. He doesn't know the questions until they're sent.
They're not rigged. They're not rigged. You can't tell me to be quiet right now. I don't have much of a voice. It was the Bee Gees.
Indeed, it was.
Which band debuted with the self-titled album in 1976 that included More Than a Feeling? Was it Foreigner, Boston, Styx, or Journey? I've actually known these.
God, I
Maybe
wish
it's
it
in
had
my
been
parents'
Styx.
wheelhouse.
I wish it had been Styx. Oh my God, that would have been amazing. But it wasn't.
Who could it be?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I only wrote the questions.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't
I
never know the
imagine-
answers. He just writes them.
Of course,
Boston.
one of the greatest groups of all time. Fantastic group. Read that question, will you, Crow?
The song Lowdown, blending jazz and soul, became a hit in 1976. Which artist released it? Al Green, Bill Withers, Boz Scaggs, or Marvin Gaye?
That's an interesting name.
Indeed, it was.
Yeah, Al Green. That's a weird name.
Indeed, it was.
I mean, who gets named after a color?
You're right.
Is there a Mr. Orange? An
Ooh.
Olivier Orange?
There you go.
It was Boz Scaggs.
Oh, what an ordinary name.
Indeed.
Well done, Cammy. Well done, Winslow. Well done, Rabnat.
Which hard rock band released the album Destroyer in 1976 featuring Detroit Rock City and Beth? Was it Kiss,
Oh my
Aerosmith,
God.
Deep Purple, or the Blue Oyster Cult?
There's only a few songs of theirs I actually like, but one of the best stage shows ever. An amazing stage show.
It helps that they're crazy.
They yeah. I've done their Sky Pyro before.
Because it was Kiss. Everyone knows they're crazy.
Finale.
Woo,
Absolutely
woo.
fantastic. Fantastic.
We're at the beginning again.
Indeed. So let's do this, and we'll get back into a bit of music once I shut down this bit of music. Let's see. Good old Price is Right. Can never go wrong with that. All right, here we go with a little bit of let's see, a little bit of we're going to the year 1986, folks. That's 1986 with this big banger right here. This guy went bald, unfortunately.
No.
100 watt.
That is-
God,
That
What's
is not
what-
right.
God.
That's the quiz. What's the name of the artist title of the song?
God, what a horrible tragedy. That man lost all his hair. What an absolute tragedy.
Well, I mean, Soup Can got it right. You didn't even have to hear the song.
A drummer and singer. Quite a rare breed.
Well, you know.
You know what,
when
folks?
you electrocute yourself that many times to get that hairstyle, I think it'll fall out eventually.
You know what? I am in a bald man's club, but I really did feel sorry for David Lee Roth when he lost his hair. I genuinely did. That's not a joke.
You're one of the follically challenged.
Yes, indeed.
That's what they are.
But when Dave lost his hair, you know, that
Apparently
was a terrible, horrible thing.
Apparently it's sexist to call them bald these days.
I'll call a man or a woman bald.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. That is sort of, you know what? Kira did a racism.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, she did. Well, you know, I don't make the rules.
Is it did a racism now?
I don't make the rules. Here we go.
That's racist! That's racist! That's racist! That's racist!
I added an extra one because it pertained to me. Anywho, let's quiet you. What a callous and cold woman. Here we go.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? And I'm glad you got better, Cannon.
He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play.
Cammy was bald by choice.
As am I. No, that's not true. That's not true.
He comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backbeat, the talk.
Oh, David D has issued you a demerit for your blatant.
Yeah, I saw
you
that.
did the racism. Yeah.
Thank you, David D. Thank you, David D. Occasionally, you can be a good and stand-up human being.
He's not angry. He's disappointed.
David D, please issue Mac a demerit for thinking you're a human being. Everyone knows you're a robot we built in his basement.
Of course, that is Dire Straits' Walk of Life, a real toe tapper, if you will. Let's move on to our next one from the glorious year of 1986. Here we go.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not well, leave me alone. I'm waiting on some sandwiches coming via Owl. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Listen, why don't you come say hello to the wife? I know she's dying to meet you.
I'll tell you what, I'll be over there in just a second.
Just 1 second?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh, great song.
Okay. This is a
song ever.
This is, of course, a professional show, folks.
Yes. Only a professional show.
Let's just ignore that.
There's
ignore that.
Ignore
that. No, ignore that, please.
We've had some fun. Yes, we've had our ups.
And we're back in the game, back on track. Let's all forget that forget that horrible mistake that David D made after I praised him so well. That is, of course, oh my God, David D only got half the answer because it only played half.
That anyone got that without any music.
Quiet you. That is, of course,
Jerry got it. Rabnad got it.
Yeah,
of course, the Cura's biggest simp.
Oh, Winslow Red Cross as well.
Of course, that was, of course, let me go back to, again, Kira's biggest simp. Huey Lewis in the News, Stuck With You. Great song from a great American band. Ha hey bo. And here we go.
Gibberish.
Bold gibberish there, folks. Bold gibberish. Folks, here we go with one of the better things the UK has ever done. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
No, it wasn't the steam engine or penicillin. It was this guy.
Okay. I'll believe anything right now. Sorry.
No, it's adorable.
This is
Oh, look at that, Kira.
Ancestors are Australian.
You don't only have a Scottish host, you also have a Scottish simp.
Yep.
Yep. Nice.
Let me see. Folks, that was, of course, In Excess. Damn it.
Yeah, were they not
I'm gonna
Australian?
verify what Soup Can said. Are they Australian?
Yeah. Again, my note cards got mixed up.
Is that what it is this time?
David D needs to
You-
look
you
into
Oh,
that.
look at
you
that!
just
An
can't tell the
Australian
difference.
rock
You
band.
just can't tell the difference between colonials.
They all look
That's
alike.
racist.
Not racism. Not racism. Not a racist statement. What You Need by In Excess, an obvious band from Australia. Folks, we'll get this worked out with David D. Show.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Underwater in Overjohnny, you hide in laughter.
That's Assault.
A little rapey, but
Kitchen Island.
yeah, it's a little rapey.
A little ropey. A little ropey.
David D, is you that man to marry? The man in the video.
He's dead.
It's posthumous tonight.
That was, of course, Mr. Mister, Is It Love? There you go, folks. Let's see here. Moving on to the next one here, folks. A masterful hit. Big hit during the 80s, folks. Big hit during the 80s. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Huge hit during the 80s, people. Lovely tune.
A lot of the 80s music videos sung with just such straight faces. I mean, not all of them, obviously. There's a bunch of batshit crazy ones, but they look
Quiet,
so
Goo.
cool. Stop telling me to be quiet. I only have so much of a voice.
Weren't allowed to smile.
That's
Especially
illegal.
if we're British.
Okay, I can see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Folks, this is a good time to do our weekly installment, bi-weekly installment, really, of our favorite segment, an audience banger, if you will. Here we go. That's right, folks. We're another episode, brand new episode of Don't Do What David D Does. Because David D,
what has he done?
something that human scum would be involved with.
Oh,
But here you go, folks. Again, remember, don't do what David D does. Because David D is a don't doer, and you should be a do-doer. Wait a minute.
Do-doer.
Anyway,
That guy's a fucking Adonis.
he is. Folks, this is David D in Aruba back in 2014. We were taking a guy's vacation, if you will, trying to pick up on some ladies. I'm running the camera at this point. But David D is out there. Look at Bill, folks.
I would say mission successful.
Yeah, I mean, this is the opposite of don't do what David D does. Definitely do what David D is doing.
Maybe not that part.
There's not a dry eye in the house.
Let me tell you something.
Not that part, but I mean.
Let me tell you something, folks. David D was just beating the ladies off with a stick, folks. Look at him. Look at that physique. Look at it. Be amazed.
It's got the body of a god.
Oh, you even had the right. Okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
Folks, let me tell you something.
On a weird note.
If that doesn't get your motorboat going, I don't know what will. First of all, and also thanks for the $2.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Go ahead and read that, will you, Kira? Not in a creepy
Hi,
way.
Kira from your Scottish simp. Please smile.
Ah, indeed. Thank you, Jared, for the money.
Dad
Thank
Mad,
you
it's
for the
not a
money.
beer belly, it's a dad bod.
Well,
There
of
is a
course.
difference.
No,
There
there's
is a
not.
difference. There is.
I can guarantee you there is not.
Is this hitting a little close to home, Crow?
Shut your geggy.
Folks, that concludes our episode for this week
I'll
of
call your.
Don't Do What David D does.
Just the dancing part in that. You do everything else, just not that weird dancing part.
Yep, don't do what David D does, folks.
What,
Keep
the suck and
yourself
drop?
out of trouble. So,
No, don't
yeah,
do
we don't
that.
need any more of that.
It's a great bedroom move.
So
We'll leave it there.
Kira and Crow are going to keep you entertained while I re-access the files.
Oh, for God's
fuck
sake,
yourself.
David D. For
What do you
God's
say?
sake. It's the dad pod because the ladies love calling me daddy. For God's sake.
Excellent. Excellent. Good one, David D.
Best joke of the night.
So the D stands for daddy.
Oh God, no!
Daddy,
You're
daddy.
gonna give him more
Daddy do
ammunition.
it stands for Daddy Do It. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, this is getting worse.
Oh my
What's wrong with
God.
the screen?
There we go.
What's the name of the artist? The title of the song?
That must have been halfway through the hair loss. Sorry. The challenge follically.
Let's just put that aside, shall we?
The gardeners have came in.
Okay.
At least he didn't go for the comb over.
That is.
He did in the end.
Did he?
He did in the end. He did. Yeah, he did. And then
I
he
just
just
wanna
shaved it
keep-
off.
I just want to save what I have.
Yeah, he did in the end, frankly. But you know, he's Phil Collins, and that is, of course, the after breakup with Genesis, "Take Me Home."
Country Road.
Quiet you.
No.
Old
Country
a
I'm not
banger.
gonna do that because I want to sing it, but I can't because someone will die. It's probably gonna be me. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Ira,
What?
die quietly.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it quieter.
Yeah.
Turning my hat around because that's what the kids do.
Oh, no. Oh, now everyone can see your bald head.
Not funny.
That was pretty.
Quiet you.
Sorry. Don't mean to die loudly again.
Dying loudly. How rude.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry
course,
for inconveniencing
of
everyone.
course, Simple Minds, all the things she said. And to wrap up the year of 1986, we have this banger.
All right, what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
I wish I had hair like that.
Mac
I
is
don't.
supposed to be
I'm
on air.
perfectly. I don't. I am perfectly happy being bald. Bald men are faster and more aerodynamic. Bald men can lift more weights, and bald men can eat cheese without getting gas. Scientific fact.
I don't think you can do any of those things.
Why,
It's
dude?
definitely one of those things you can't do.
You know what? I'm not gonna have your baldisms, Kira. You know what I mean? I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out as pure, unadulterated.
Just raise it! Just raise it! Just raise it!
Yeah.
Kick
Master
rocks,
Hobo,
Baldy.
glad you had a shelter this week.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
She
You heard what I
actually
said.
She actually called me Baldy. How
So
dare
kick rocks, Baldy.
How dare you?
Baldy.
Listen, David D, issue a hairy demerit for both Kira and Crow.
Oh, gross.
And
Oh,
Crow.
no. I would have called you Chrome Dome.
Oh, I
Two
like that.
demerits for Kira.
Or okay, yeah, you're not bald. It's a solar panel for a sex machine.
No, God. That's even worse.
That's a fucking David D line.
Yeah,
if I've
Jerry's not racist. I'm a goddess with a heart of gold.
Quiet, Jerry, you simp. Anywho, let's run this lovely promo and get past all these negativities, shall we? Here we go. Here we go.
Check out our newly redesigned website at MrBurgerTV.com. It's your ultimate destination for all things Mr. Burger. Grab exclusive merchandise, watch the latest videos, and unlock secret members-only perks. Join the Burger Bunch today on MrBurgerTV.com and help us crowdfund episode 1 of the Mr. Burger Show animated series, plus our upcoming live-action sci-fi horror film.
Folks, we've all said some things that are a little bit regrettable tonight, but one of the things that we haven't said that's regrettable is the fact that we could definitely create more peace in the world with more super chats. Folks, are you feeling down? Are you not feeling good about your own life? Well, why don't you help other people feel better about their life? You know, Kira works 17 hours in a coal mine.
I do.
And she has a family. She has 2 grandmothers and
4 grandfathers.
4 grandfathers. She's got to take care of them. She's worked her tiny little fingers to the bone, digging coal every day. Crow, take Crow for. He does welding on ships that come into Sweden. He's hanging out the side of boats, folks. Welding the day, welding the night.
He can't afford any good rope either. He's got to tie sheets together, and he steals those.
I've got to do it by shoelaces.
Oh,
shoelaces, folks. Shoelaces.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said? Shoelaces. That's
and
not
I'm grossly overweight for the shoelaces. I can snap at any time.
Folks, we need help with these particular solutions. As you can see, my problem is the Hair Club for Men rejected me. So I need the money. So why don't you find it in your heart to send us a lovely super chat just whenever you can. We can sure use the monies. And that's all from me. Don't feel obligated.
Fine pieces of art are everything we need. Send us money.
Exactly. Again, don't feel obligated, but if you don't send us money, you're a very, very bad person. Sort of like David D. Anyway, folks, let's get on with the show.
Be a David Do.
Be a do-doer. Oh, thanks, Roman, for the Kira Sim fun.
That's
fantastic.
Don't be a David D. Be a David Doer. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And Vovin is definitely a David Doer.
That's right. Thank you, Vovin. Thank you for finding it in your heart to support our show and all the wonderful things we do. Here, enjoy the plug. Wow. Resisting being a David D.
Put the money's in the bank account.
Oh my God!
Contributing to the Sim Fund.
Look at that, folks. We appreciate it. Canadian money, which is not real money, but we appreciate it anyway because Canada is not actually a real country.
If you scratch the maple leaf on their money, it smells like maple syrup.
$8 deluxe.
Oh, thanks, $8 deluxe. That's
folks,
so
let's give them Let's give him one a
I
plug
was going
here.
to save this money for laser hair growth helmet. And PRP treatments. I can see y'all need to.
How dare you?
Well, this is obviously
How dare you?
go to
You're a
Max
legend.
Laser Hair Grow Helmet.
And then finally, we got another one coming in for $9.99. Would you read this one, please?
We already read this one.
You did read it. Wow.
Oh,
thank you for the money.
I don't want to. Oh, for
money. Thank you for the money and enjoy the demerit.
He made sure it was like 66.
If you will, David D, please. Very generous, and we want you to come back, but give that man a demerit.
Oh, that's great.
Zakaden.
What
we
a
got
wonderful
one from Zakaden.
Great.
I don't want to encourage Kira's blatant racism, but I don't want to be a bad person for not donating. You are a legend, sir. 666.
I noticed the number.
Horns
Thank
to the
you,
beast,
Zakaden.
baby.
Let's see. All of this is at my expense. it really is.
Moving on.
All right, folks. Let's
Okay,
get
I
on with it.
appreciate the sandwiches you send.
We appreciate the
gluten-free bread and gluten-free ham.
Yeah, I just wish the delivery animals would stop, eating it before I can.
The fuck is gluten-free ham? This
That is
doesn't,
what it is.
That's
It's
gluten-free.
gluten-free. It's ham.
Yeah.
yeah, but that doesn't make it. Moving on. Here we go. With
It means
quiz.
it wasn't fed bread.
I thought it was very self-explanatory.
if
Which
you
band
will.
released an album that included "Living on a Prayer" this year? By this year, I mean 1986.
86.
Was it Europe, Bon Jovi, Genesis, or Def Leppard?
Jesus Christ.
It's off the rails now.
Things
It's off the
I
rails.
endured to make a few bucks. Oh my god! I paused it. Here we go.
It's off the rails like Master Hobo's freight train.
That's why he lost that leg.
Where are you going to this week? Cincinnati.
And that's actually what I was thinking. It was like Cincinnati. It was Bon Jovi. Which group gained fame for their synth-driven hit "The Final Countdown" in 1986? Was it Europe, Duran Duran, Simple Minds, or Level 42?
If you've watched this show, you ought to know this.
Venus, but still we stand strong. Yeah.
One of the best songs to ever listen to in a nightclub. It's
You do have to wait an hour and 20 minutes to hear this song when you see them live, though.
Still,
It's their encore song. They do have other ones.
absolutely worth it. Of course, the answer is Europe. Crow, if you read this next one, please.
Which thrash metal band released Master of Puppets this year?
I know this one.
1986. Was it Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, or Anthrax?
I know this one.
Kinda
Actually,
wish
I knew the
Anthrax.
last ones.
I kind of wish it was Anthrax. Kind of wish.
No one wants anything to be Anthrax.
They're all
It's
good.
deadly,
Yeah, there's an
Right,
entire
cool.
island in Scotland that you can't go to because
Yes.
of Anthrax. It was Metallica.
All right.
I think
Kira,
recently they
pick
tested
it up.
Which band's track "Invisible Touch" became a massive hit in 1986? Was it Genesis, Toto, Foreigner, or Huey Lewis and the News?
Their worst fucking album. Good.
News.
Absolute terrible album. Terrible.
You released "Master of the Hobos," Hobo.
Yes.
Okay. It was
Genesis.
Genesis.
Beastie Boys released License to Ill in 1986. Which hit single came from this album? Was it Fight for Your Right, Paul Revere, Brass Monkey, or Sabotage?
You need Sabotage.
And I checked this, it was right.
Huh. I'm
Like,
curious.
you're like, I checked this.
I checked because the other ones came out a year later. It was Fight for Your Right. Yeah.
That's a good.
And the other one that came out that year wasn't a hit.
I think we're at the end.
All right, folks. Here we are. Let's get rid
That was
of
5
this.
questions.
Get rid of this.
Nice.
And then go back over here. Talk amongst yourselves, folks, as I kill the music. Music's killed. Folks,
Brass Monkey came out in 1987.
Ooh.
I actually had to go check this question was actually correct. I went in and I checked when all the singles came out and if they were a hit or not. Paul Revere was not a hit, but it was out in 1986.
Let's move on to 1996, folks, with this aimless big hit.
I was technically around.
Technically.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? I'm doing my best, Jerry. I don't know if you were here for it, but I've had 6 cans of soup for the past 2 days, and I've on 6 different medications to try and get over it.
6 different types of soup.
No.
That's the one.
I honestly,
2 or 3 different types.
I can't believe people actually remember this fucking song.
I remember it well as well. Beck's fucking a legend.
Just having fun.
Crow, you want to give the people the name of that song?
That was Beck. Where is it at?
Where it's at. Where it's at. I loved it for about 2 weeks and then forgot about it, like most of the world. Here we go.
Logan, I'm not going to go where you want my mind to go, and I'm going to assume you mean the
Vitamin D3.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Vitamin D3.
Fucking tiny idiots. Their TRL interview was a disaster. One of the worst ones.
I don't think David D helps your body, absorb calcium.
What?
Oh no.
Vitamin David D. Yep.
Let me see what this nonsense has got. Someone read that?
David D, aka David Daddy, aka David D. Love you all. We love you too, David Daddy.
I'm not saying a word of that.
Jesus Christ.
That is going to get clipped.
You know what? You know what? Instead of playing our usual, let's play this one. Don't make jokes like that. All right, here we go, because that's what David D does. Anyway,
don't do what David D does.
So, yeah.
And it's one more night in Hollywood.
Fucking shut up. God damn it.
He looks like the type of guy that brings a fucking guitar out at a fucking party.
I don't like how he says his words so enunciated.
I'm fucking angry.
And then he goes, I went to Goa to find myself.
Yeah.
Fucking
I don't like that.
stand those idiots.
Wanker.
I really fucking hate those guys. That was, of course, Counting Crows, Long December, one of my most hated fucking songs.
You think with my name I'd like them? No.
And
thanks, David D.
David D, yay!
Anyway,
This
folks,
is gonna go to our therapy sessions.
this song has been played multiple times on this show, and I don't fucking care. It will be played multiple times afterwards because I have a massive big boy crush on this lady.
Ooh, what's the
What,
name
you?
of the artist and title of the song?
Caitlyn Jenner.
What, you? David D, issue Crow a transgender demerit. Here we go.
Did they say there was anything wrong?
Which is actually a merit. Here we go.
Fair enough. If it is transgender demerit, it would be a merit.
God, I love this woman. I do. I have literally listened. I have listened to this fucking song for about longest time I listened to songs about 2 hours straight, over and over on a constant loop. And really listen.
That's getting to really disturbing levels.
Stalker level. I know. Yeah.
This day like the next will never come. Oh, help me, but don't.
You were like one step away from putting like a chicken carcass in her postal box.
Now what it is, Crow, is that's the type of girl you meet outside of a gas station who just needs a lift to Las Vegas. She just needs to be dropped off in front of the Lexor, and you say, why not? What's the harm? She seems like a nice lady. She jumps in the car, and then 3 years later, you don't have the car, you don't have any money, you're in jail, you've got teeth missing from fighting.
Teeth missing and a Swiss Army knife.
And she's the one outside trying to spend together $500 to get you bailed out. That's who that girl is.
Yeah, so and a Swiss Army knife and a bottle of wine, and the Swiss Army knife is missing the corkscrew.
It's always missing the corkscrew.
It's always missing the toothpick.
That's the type of girl that gets you in all sorts of trouble. And then you find out, you ask yourself, was it worth it? And you say yes. Fiona Apple, criminal. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
World. Everyone would have a gun in the ghetto, of course, when get the up and on their horse.
Only part of that song is good as Enya's backup.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
I hate him.
I've never been into rap.
I can't stand. Yeah, and yet you wrote some of the biggest hits in the genre.
I mean, just because I can write it doesn't mean I'm, into it. I when I write. Take it slowly. Ready or not.
That's like me and my easy listening hits.
Yeah.
I can't listen to it, but
you can really.
I did help Enya with a few of her albums. Yep.
That young lady needs to learn how to pay her taxes.
The Fugees.
A lot of people need to learn how to pay their taxes.
Yeah, but her, she ended up getting like $23 million, and nobody ever told her she needed to file a tax return. So they came after her hard. They took away probably 80% of her cash. Yikes. Almost threw her in jail for it. She's an idiot. Anywho, she almost lost everything. Folks, here we go with another one here. This did pay his taxes. This group did anyway.
All right. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Was that Lurch? That was Lurch.
I was about to ask, is that the actor that plays Lurch in the Addams Family?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, I recognized you.
You know what, folks? I have an announcement to make. I have because of doing the show, I have learned to actually like corn. I did not like
corn. On the cob.
Why do you? I actually enjoy this.
Not necessarily a fan of creamed corn.
I actually like corn. Thank you. That was, of course, Corn. Adidas.
All day I dream about sex.
And let's move on to another big hit from the 1996
Old Guy song.
Corn and Bangers is a good dinner.
No. Corn and what?
Corn and Bangers. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Another insult from a person I rely upon and need to complete my job.
Oh, David D, you're the producer.
Let's see.
And he always sounds slightly off. But is he slightly off because he's slightly off or slightly off because of the microphone?
Let me check the microphone. Let's see.
I
I see. The microphone switched for no apparent reason. All right, here we go.
There we go. Well done, David D. You caught that. Yeah, David
Good
Daddy.
job. You get a raise of nothing.
Well, the thing is that anything that's not an insult towards me, I'm happy about.
That's very few things.
Fucking hate that song.
I hate the weird.
It's a sample made from somebody puking.
I would believe that.
Yeah.
But it is not a nice noise. I don't know why anyone would want to put it in the song.
See, now you know that it's a sample of somebody spewing. You can't unhear that now.
Actually, both of those sounds are from Warner Brothers cartoons. That is, of course, Genuine Pony. Not one of my favorites. Let's see. Moving on to everybody likes this song. I don't. Here we go.
Okay. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I like his other stuff, but not this. There's other stuff that I like in his, but not that.
I've never been a fan of him.
Oh, it's one live one year, and he decided to just play everything off the new album, and everyone was really pissed off because they wanted to hear the other stuff. And I was just like, well, good on you, Mr. Pretentious.
Quiet, you. You know, again, I don't mind it. I can listen to it. It's just not one of my favorites. I much prefer Sweet Dreams. All right, anyway, that was, of course, Crow, you want to read that one?
Marilyn Manson, Beautiful People.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
I can read.
Well done, Sue King.
Yeah, we taught him last week.
I was taught last week, yeah. I'm dead proud of myself. Chuffed.
We are so proud of you, too.
Speaking of things that I hate.
Spoilers again.
What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Gonna wash away, I believe it.
Oh God.
You know what? In his defense, he produced a hell of a sci-fi horror television series called I, Zombie. First 3 seasons were actually great. He's a better television producer.
I didn't like I, Zombie.
I never watched it, but I remember the commercial.
I was just like, why would a zombie all of a sudden become a fucking love story? And you're just like, get to fuck with that premise. Zombies are brainless, brain-eating, fucking monsters. They're not. I'm just gonna put some makeup on. Oh my God, I'm falling in love with a man.
Anyway, it wasn't. The first 3 seasons weren't bad. It went off the rail as usual, as you do when you go too long.
There should be no love interest for zombies apart from eating brains.
Damn you, David D.
She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams.
Music
David
shite, TV series shite, all of it shite.
David D, give yourself an immature demerit for that answer.
Oh, David D is right. Crow, are you prejudiced against the living deficient community?
Yes.
Well,
I wear silver for a reason.
Folks, that is, of course, a horrible.
Did
That's
you
a
know
horrible
that my
racism.
surname is actually Van Helsing? So it's Crow Van Helsing. That should give you some fucking details about how I like the living deficient.
I thought your surname was Agnes Crawler. Someone has gotten the personnel
Someone around here
files.
is lying. I don't know who it is. I'm going to get to the bottom of it if my surname isn't Sherlock Holmes.
Crow, go over the personnel files.
Sherlock Holmes.
Go over the personnel files this Monday and straighten that out. Anyway, these guys are filthy, stupid sellouts.
You got my stage name.
Oh, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
The triggers go empty your purse. Running around the family.
Fucking sellouts.
Did they really sell out?
Very, very disappointing. Very disappointing in Portugal. Total fucking sellouts.
Pretty sure they've always been on the one side.
Yeah,
No.
I never thought they were sellouts.
Well, I won't get into it. They're sellouts.
Oh.
You're a sellout.
Fuck those guys. That was, of course, Rage Against the Machine, formerly cool, not cool anymore. They are, what is it? Running with the Bulls on Parade. Sellout. Not sellouts, however, is this band.
All right, what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Sun is mine. Sun is mine.
I don't know. Now they have to share the sun.
Yes, Master Hobo. Filthy Stupid Sellouts is the name of my
That'd be a
band.
great band name.
My other band is called Inverted Throatfuck.
Great band. Miss them. What'd you say, Crow?
Filthy Stupid Sellouts is the band that I actually make money from. But my other band, which is my true passion project, is called Inverted Throatfuck.
And moving on, that was, of course, Soundgarden, buried in my hand. Fantastic. Ignore that last bit, folks. David D, issue one crash demerit. Thank you. Moving on to another.
About whoever's got to count these up at the end of the year.
That's my first crass demerit of the year.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's his
Wonder
first
a few
crash
more.
demerit.
That was, of course, the end of the year 1996, folks. We're gonna go through a few a question. Oh shit! Oh wow! I'm off the folder. What happened? Oh, there it is. Let's do a little bit of switch it up here and do a little bit more of this. We're gonna go to a few questions. Here we go. Talk amongst yourselves as I start the music.
All right, which band's album released in 1996 features the hit Wonderwall? Was it Oasis, Blur, Radiohead, or Pulp?
Which one was it?
Who knows?
Here we go.
It's a toss-up between all of them.
It
I
could
don't
be
think anyone's
any
ever
of.
gonna get this. Yeah, no one's ever going to get this one. See, people always think it's the obvious choice of Radiohead, but because it was Oasis.
Oasis.
Tired ever.
Which one? The album Enema, blending progressive and alternative metal elements. Was it the Deftones, was it Tool, Pantera, or Korn?
How dare you bring in a fucking death tone on a question like this? Anybody gets this wrong is an idiot.
I don't know the answer. But I'm not guessing, so I'm not getting it wrong.
Literally my second favorite group.
It was Tool.
Which rapper's double album All Eyes on Me was a major success in 1996? Was it Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac Shakur, or Outkast?
I hate all these people except for Tupac and Outkast.
What's cooler than being cool? Hot cold.
It was
Tupac.
Tupac.
All right, we're holding it there because we're pushing the time. Let's get a quick would you rather, because people were asking about it. Let's get in a
I
quick,
was wondering about it too. I do like would you rather.
so let's get in a quick would you rather, and then we'll do the last bit of music and call it a night. Here we go.
Delightful.
Bread crust.
Garlic
I
bread.
do like garlic bread.
Sandwich, beef sandwich, or get the surprise in the mystery dish.
Why
that
is the
sandwich?
volume there?
Oh, why is it asking about sandwiches?
Let's go back to this.
Ooh.
Can I have a ham sandwich? I'm not the
You
biggest
know,
fan of
you
turkey.
don't like eating one of these?
I'm
You
not
wanna
the
do it?
biggest fan of turkey, and beef on a
Really?
sandwich is not my thing.
Yeah, turkey works better on a sandwich because you can actually bite through it. Beef is a little bit harder. You just kind of pull it out, and then all the meat comes in one go, and then you're just eating a salad sandwich for the rest of the
One of the
thing.
reasons why I
So
like
I mean, like
doing
if
this,
I have like a ham sandwich, that would be like the best.
Gluten-free ham.
one of the reasons why I like doing this is because I found out all sorts of weird shit about Kira. It just never in a million years would I have thought that. I thought you would have
It's a shrimp
instantly
sandwich.
gone. Well, those are good.
Hey, you can't tell Emily she gets a turd sandwich.
The fuck is a vegetable tart? That's called a quiche, you fucking moron.
Yeah, I
By
want a
the
fruit
way,
tart.
okay, Crow,
Would you
Crow,
like a tart? It's not
Crow.
it's quiche.
You know damn well there's cafes in Prague that serve vegetable tart. I've had
That's
one.
because they don't want to be French.
That's also a good point. There's so many good
And
points
also,
today.
quiche means something else.
Egg
quiche
tart.
means
I'm glad I
something else in
wanted.
Czech.
I'm glad I wanted the fruit. I will have apple pie.
Pecan pie.
Wait a minute,
all the
hold
way.
on. Wait, stop.
Pecan pie all
Kira,
the way.
you don't like sunny side eggs?
I like sunny side up eggs, but I'm not in a tart.
Interesting.
But I like apple pie.
Pecan pie.
Do not
Pecan
like
pie
pecans.
all the way. I love
Also,
pecan
the
pie.
horrible things I find out about Crow.
What?
cherry
Pecan
pie.
pie
Cherry pie
is
is also acceptable.
pecan pie is the bee's buzz.
You have a very interesting taste.
I like
Thank
both
God.
of these things.
Mint
Maybe the
and
third, depending on what it is.
are disgusting.
But I
Well, mint
love
and pecan at the
strawberry
same
jam.
time. Yeah, that's a bit
And I
much.
love Nutella. I don't care if it's pronounced Nutella, whatever. I love it. Always do.
Nutella.
There's some
Waiting
weird
for the
stuff.
mystery, folks.
I like peanut butter
Ooh.
too. I like all three of these things.
Nutella and peanut butter with banana.
Oh yeah.
Dark
Uh,
chocolate.
I like both of them, but I guess I'll go with dark chocolate. My preference would be milk chocolate, but I don't mind dark chocolate.
Dark mint chocolate.
Shut
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
good.
talking about. Gold chocolate.
I don't want gold chocolate.
It's not even chocolate.
Yeah. Mousse.
What?
Mousse.
I love mousse. Best I ever had was in France. It was so good.
Mousse.
The jello's
Actually,
not really just very
In Prague, they heat it up and they
It's
serve
weird.
it as kind of hot chocolate.
I don't like that.
Not
It's
bad.
a chilled dish.
Oh,
I'll eat both
Roast
of these
chicken.
things. I do really like roast chicken. I'll eat both of these things, but the roasted chicken does look really good.
I've got some roast chicken in the fridge right now.
Chicken wings, if you will.
I like both of these things. I will eat both of them.
I will eat an entire carcass.
I will not eat the third one.
Neither will
Ooh.
I. Neither
Chicken
will my
sashimi.
cat. My rest won't touch it.
French toast. I've never actually had avocado toast.
It's delicious.
It's quite nice with a little bit of egg.
I was
But French
just saying
toast
where they
miss-
had the best mousse, David D.
Ooh,
Ooh.
smoked salmon.
Take it back. Salmon,
That's still French
smoked salmon on toast.
Yep.
Very good.
Still French. That's
What the fuck's the difference?
what do you mean? What the? There
What's
is a
the difference?
difference. Hash browns are shredded.
Hash browns is shredded. Yep, hash browns is shredded, and tater tots are just mashed and coated.
You both are crazy. They're basically the same thing.
They're
Yeah,
different.
but they're potatoes.
and
But
all
then
three
it's
of
like
them are
baked
delicious.
potatoes. They're all
The
potatoes.
hash browns are generally strictly for breakfast.
I eat
Nah,
hash
I
browns
will
all
eat
the time.
both of
It's
these
the-
in gluten-free form.
It's the only thing I used to eat at McDonald's until I got very sick 2 weeks ago, which Kira is a witness to. I told her
I'm not a
about it
witness,
over the
but
phone.
I know about it.
Yeah, which I told her over the phone.
But I will eat both of these things as long as they're in gluten-free form. I do not care. I love them.
I have some. Good
I'll eat
gluten.
that too.
All,
I'll eat both these things.
as long as they're
I-
gluten free.
Yeah, gluten-free ham for sure.
Quiet, you.
I'm not even the one that started that one.
Oh,
I'll eat prosciutto
prosciutto.
as well.
Yeah.
All three.
Yeah, they all do. I like my bacon to be like the fatty bacon. I'm not super fantastic with the crisp.
All depends if
I
it's
like-
where square sausage and black pudding.
Shut
you-
up,
you
God,
can-
man!
You
Stop
can
it.
always leave the black pudding out for me. But
Oh,
I do.
shit.
I like
I
both
like
of these. I
Square
do like a fried
black
egg.
pudding, and tatty scone. A wee bit of
I
brown
do
sauce.
like-
right?
Out, man.
I like
It's
both,
Jerry
but I
knows
like
what
the
I'm
fried
talking
egg.
about.
It's kids watching. Stop it.
I hope there's not kids watching. We've been saying bad words.
We've been saying no words.
Yeah.
Don't say black pudding on this broadcast.
I don't want to raw egg.
Nope.
I'm not one of those weird
I
bodybuilders.
did that one
You're
time and I
gonna
threw
eat
up.
12 raw eggs in the morning.
I drank it and I threw up.
Oh, I don't
We
want to
did.
do that. I'll eat both of
Curly.
them. I like curly. But those are not curly fries. That looks like pasta.
I've had
They're
curly
just
fries that look like that.
curly fries because I'm not a fucking child.
No one wants. There are some people that do like burnt fries.
Weirdos.
I'm not one of them. I don't care.
They're
I know there-
exactly
I
the
know there's
fucking
a-
same.
I know
Here we
there's
go.
a difference, but
Here we go again.
One of these I can't actually drink because of the first time I ever got drunk, and it was
Huh?
mixed with vodka. So no,
that would have been 7-Up, wasn't it?
no Sprite.
Oh, wow. It's usually 7-Up with vodka.
He's in Europe. It's going to be Sprite most of the time.
Mm.
But they're both the same.
They're not the same.
I
We
mean,
had this discussion.
what do we do?
exactly
They're
the
not
fucking
the
same.
same.
Putting coins
Pepsi
in
and Coke, the same.
They're
7-Up,
not the
Sprite,
same.
the same.
I want some green tea. I hate coffee.
Fanta, orange soda, the
Coffee.
same.
I hate coffee. Can't stand
Coffee.
I don't like coffee.
it. Can't stand it.
I don't like coffee, but I like tea.
Coffee.
I love hot chocolate. Let's have that.
Let's have that hot chocolate. I hate coffee.
Oh, caramel.
I
It's
don't
good.
mind any of these. I will eat both.
I don't like
Whether
the
I'm
cheese
sweet-
stuff. It starts to taste fun.
I gotta be in a sweet or savory mood. It just depends.
Caramel.
Spice. Oh, I'll
Fuck
eat spicy
that.
popcorn too.
As long as it's
Love
sweet and spicy, that'd be nice.
Last
Uh,
one. Last one.
Yeah, one of these are. I'm just gonna eat everything on the screen. I will eat the
Can
marshmallows.
you
I
can
will
you
eat the-
melt
I actually don't. I don't like truffles.
just over the
I don't like
marshmallows?
Yes, make it like a weird open face s'more.
I do not like truffles.
Posh s'more.
Yes, posh s'more.
A posh
Crow,
s'more.
do you like a truffle?
It all depends if I'm in the mood for marshmallows or chocolate truffles. But right now, I could have both. Like I
Yeah,
said, we'd
that
make
sounded
posh s'more and melt the chocolate truffles over the marshmallows.
I do not like a truffle. Don't like it.
I like truffle. Those are-
As long as they're not like the actual truffles, because they've
Yeah,
got a
no,
weird
not
taste.
like in the ground truffles.
I've had those and don't like them.
I don't mind the oil in mashed potatoes. I'm
No
not a
God.
big fan
You
of
know
it.
what? I don't like the oil either. Don't like it.
Really?
Or
Like
as,
when
as,
it's
as-
used sparingly, it's nice.
Well, I swear to God, last one. Last
never
one.
had Popeyes.
It's good.
So I
Uh,
have KFC
When
here.
I could eat
I
it,
you know I've never had Popeyes either.
when I could eat it, it was all right. Fuck a McDonald's.
But I did like Cozy.
A wee Mackie D's now and again is all right.
I
Nah.
won't eat it.
No.
One, because
won't
it'll
eat it.
kill me. Two, it's
I
not
used
good.
to say, well, I used to tell the crew I would eat the hash browns, but they betrayed me 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah,
They betrayed me in the worst possible way.
You really got it.
Betrayal.
Yeah, they betrayed me in the worst possible way. Folks, let's wrap it up with the year 2006 with this big hit right here. Wow, I really stretched that out.
Yeah.
Here we
It's still not
go.
long enough either.
What, you?
No.
Never.
What is the name of the artist and title of the song? Yeah, I
Sounds
could
like you
go
told
the
everyone.
rest of my life without hearing that song.
It's all right.
Sounds like she told everyone.
Yeah.
Who thinks she's
You
the best.
can't tell her any secrets.
No.
It's all right.
I'm not a big fan of her.
I'm not either, but that one was okay.
No.
That was, of course, B.A. Kingston's got the answer. Christina something. But otherwise known as Christina Aguilera, Ain't No Other Man, Boo. Speaking of good groups.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
We've had
Hey,
this
Iron.
before.
They overplayed the shit out of that.
Yeah, it was.
But still.
What's up, Iron?
Yes,
What's up, Iron?
Iron.
They overplayed the shit out of that, but still, I love that song.
And I'm going to make
It
the
is
same
great.
joke as I did the last time
Okay.
because it's a great feckin' joke.
Okay.
Go on.
Raining Men by the Weather Girls is set at the same time as Drowning Pool when the bodies hit the floor, but from different perspectives.
Fascinating.
Hey,
Fascinating.
well said.
Every
Well
time it comes
said.
up, I'm going to say that same fucking joke.
I
You're all gonna get
will always be here to say fascinating.
Well said, sir.
Something's got to give. 3, something's got to give.
I think something might have to give.
That was such a massive fucking hit during the time. My God.
It's a banger.
Massive hit.
And
That's
as
Drowning
Cammy says,
Pool
it's the
Bodies.
tune.
There you go. Yeah.
This guy cheats on his wife constantly.
This could be a number of people. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Go to the deck. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me.
I think that was like the only time in his solo career he was like remotely successful.
No, he's had some hits. He's had
He's
some
had
hits.
some hits. Has he
That's
not been
like
in
the only one I can ever think
films
of.
and SNL and all that as well?
I said his
Hell,
solo career.
Solo.
For the things you like. Yeah. Cause you're burning up a body.
Can't stand that song. Can't
I
stand
can't stand that guy.
Yeah, he's a real cad. That is, of course, Justin Timberlake, Sexy Back.
He's a cat and a pounder.
This lady was famous for about a year.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
To me, some people wait.
Vovin, everyone was with J-Lo.
She's got a lovely voice. She does. She just didn't last very long.
Who is it?
I mean, she really didn't last very long.
know who this is. I don't know who that is.
It
An
tends to
American
be.
Got Talent. Was she an America Got Talent person?
No, she was on Idol.
Okay, same
Yeah.
shit.
It pretty much. Like anyone, it is really a toss up. Sometimes it is the winner that does become successful. Other times it is just
like fucking Susan Boyle.
well, you know.
Yeah, she's a
I'm
rock.
okay, Kimmy. I am just getting through the rest of this.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
She's
Yeah.
waiting for the
Anytime.
NyQuil to kick in, or it probably already has, and she should be sleeping. But it's like, the NyQuil.
Folks,
I wish
talk
Michael
about
would work on me.
talk about untalented goons.
Untalented goons.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Thrown in my cup, I pop, I drink. I'm a Patron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's known for. Yeah, and okay. Hail Selena.
Hail Selena.
Moving.
That
It's not
Miss Selena.
legally. We're legally not a cult.
I got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day, drinking on some rust.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. There you go.
That was, of course,
Those should
a
be
snaggletooth jackass known as Little John. Snap Yo
Lil.
Fingers, featuring somebody that I don't care about. Speaking of people that I do care about, these guys are from a state that I used to live in.
Yeah.
Depression. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? Definitely depression.
Nice.
Hell, One Punch Man.
Yeah.
All right, it's coming up.
Yes.
Folks,
When
Crow's
the
going to give you the
when the
answer.
breakdown comes into this, you're just like, I do enjoy this.
Crow's going to give you the answer. Go ahead, Crow.
I'm ahead of this love.
Absolutely. Great group. Fantastic group. Really nice bunch of guys, except for the bass player. But he was a little
It's always the
rude.
bass player, isn't it?
He was a
Well,
little
okay.
rude, but he
Considering
was drunk when I met him. Let's see. No excuse. I'm just saying.
Some very sad things happen to them.
Yeah.
All right. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Dirty, can't sleep at night. It's time, please, someone come and rescue me.
Someone come and rescue me. Thank you, Master Hobo. Buy merch.
That's it. Buy merch.
I need to make Hobo a mod.
It's up in night to when I see you get so hot. My common sense is out the door. Can't seem to find it.
That would be inviting chaos.
Fun fact, Rihanna likes metal.
I believe that.
Yep.
Now she's got the voice for it. That is, of course, SOS, Rihanna. Not a fan of her personality. Her music's okay. Whatever. All right, here we go. Moving into the last two. Kira might know these people and like them. Maybe.
Who knows? What's
Haley
the name of the
Tubbies.
artist and title of the song? I loved the Teletubbies when I was a kid.
I
know it. I love them. just brings back so many memories.
Of course you do.
Who that?
I know
who that
it.
is. I don't know who that
know
is.
it. Now you know my feeling most of the time.
I don't know who that is.
I know who that is.
You know what? Okay, I'll admit it's catchy. It's catchy.
They got
It's all
catchy songs. They got catchy
Kira, go ahead and tell the people who that is.
Yeah, it's Move Along by the All American Rejects.
It's catchy.
They got catchy songs.
Who is All American Reject?
The All American Reject.
Who that? I don't know
It's
who
them.
All American Reject is.
Dim
Who
that.
that?
That dim.
Give me my cold.
That dim.
And finally, folks, we're ending on a fairly decent note. Again, this band, in my opinion, should have been much bigger. They just weren't. I do love them, and they're a good alternative metal band.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I like it rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Shit, Bob.
I know
Quiet,
the song,
you.
but only because I remember people played it a lot.
All right.
Girls outside of out their cars going,
Look,
that's a
They
rock
work hard in concert, damn it.
And if it has to be believed, I know the group.
Without love, I can't get enough.
Not a bad group. Not a bad group. Heard a lot worse. Not a bad group.
Yeah, exactly. Iron. Chicken metal.
Quiet, you two. David D. Issue Iron a quiet demerit.
Ooh.
That was, of course, 3 Days Grace, Pain. Not a bad group. Not a bad group. Not a bad group. Not bad.
Who?
All right, folks. 3 Days. Quiet, you. How dare you?
You Crow and even
Who that is?
quieter demerit.
Who that?
This is there we
We're
go.
very close.
Well, folks, that's gonna wrap it up for us here at the old Mr. Burger Studio.
Two of us are dying.
To die quietly, both of you. Seriously.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Folks, going around the horn. Let's find out what that old man down there is up to. Crow, tell people what you're all about, what you're up to.
I made a Discord server for us. Shit. I'll put the link up in the next show because I need to find
Brainwave Bizarre, folks. Come on over to Brainwave Bizarre.
Brainwave Bizarre. I've made a Discord for us. Hang on, give me a second. I will get it. Just need to wait for it to load. I made a Discord for like fans of the show and all that to join in and have fun. Ha 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 ha. And then we've got Brainwave Bizarre. And then shortly in the next few months, we're going to have a thing called the Writers' Room, where me and a bunch of other folk that we are affiliated with, we will sit down and we will just basically come up with a premise, make the characters, and then just have fun.
Yes. It will get messy fast.
Oh, yeah.
In the best way.
In a bit rude. Young lady, what are you up to?
Dying.
Fantastic. Folks, don't forget to catch Kira Watches at the end of May. Last week of May, we'll be back with Kira, that young lady over there, my disinviting voice, and Scream Queen Selena. We miss her terribly. She'll be back at the end of May, where we'll go through the wonderful stuff, short films, animations, and so forth and so on. Am I supposed to share the screen or something? Where are you? What's happening?
I was trying to get the link here, but it's not giving me the link.
Okay. Folks, going over and when next week Crow will have all that set up. But in the meantime, going over to subscribe to his channel, Brainwave Bizarre Trivia Central on
Trivia Central.
On the YouTubes. David D, if you can, drop the link in the chat. And folks, from me, your old pal, Mr. Burger, aka Mac.
Evidently bald.
Quiet, you. No one's supposed to know.
Everyone already knows. We thoroughly explained it earlier.
Quiet, you.
I haven't told you
Folks,
to go kick rocks.
issue her a ball demerit, will you?
I've already received my ball demerit.
Oh, hang on. I got it.
Hey, we'll drop it in the chat. There you go. Sign up for this. What do you mean, womp womp? What are you talking about, womp womp? What womp womp are you talking about, David? Explain yourself.
Oh,
Anywho, was watching Buffy season 5. Fantastic. Folks, if you haven't seen Buffy season 5, it's fantastic.
Discord.
Anyway,
Master, how else am I supposed to heat my cave?
Go on and sign up for that Discord, folks. And as we mosey on down the dusty trail, I bid you a hearty handshake and a lovely goodbye. I bid you love, peace, and a chicken grease.
Everybody knows what time it is.
Kickstarter starts in May. Folks. We'll be talking more about that next week. Kickstarter starts in May.
Everybody knows what time it is.
And that Buffy season 5 is real good. It's a fantastic show. You need to check it out. And don't forget Brainwave Bizarre, folks. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Everybody knows what time it is.